song when they take your food away. Right? You put some Cheerios, they sucking on some milk. Right? And my mama couldn't take it. She was like, I'm tired of all these ants in this house. I'm tired of it. And she told my dad, she was like, look, you might have to get these ants out of the house. There's ants in the kids' lunchbox and all this stuff. I can't take it. Right? Now my dad, he got upset because he didn't want to spend the money. And every time my dad gets upset, he blinks his eyes really fast and he stutters one word and replaces it with another one, like Porky Pig. So he's like, look, nah, I told you, we ain't calling no exterminator, people that kill the bugs. And he got really upset and he walked out, he was like, you know what, I am gonna take care of these ants by myself. He came back in, right, and he had 2 Raid cans attached to his belt. He was like a Raid cowboy. He just walked in. Right? Oh, it's just in there spraying everything, right? And he sprayed so much Raid. I'm talking about he went through 9 cans of Raid. 9 cans of Raid. We was up in there with so much fumes. Everybody was high. I even think the ants got high, right? And I know the ants got high because they plotted on my dad, right? That night when my dad went to sleep, one of the ants crawled into his ear. Crazy, right? Crawled into his ear, right? And every time I talked to my dad about this, he told me it was really crazy because it was like the ant was hitting his eardrum like it was a real drum. And every time he hit it, he would twitch a little bit, right? It would hit a nerve, right? And for some stupid reason, my dad decided to go to sleep naked that night. Straight naked, right? So he just wake up, penis swinging, just like, oh! And in my ear! And in my ear! Oh! And in my ear! Oh! And in my ear! And in my ear! And in my ear! Right? Oh! Oh! Crazy. That'd be freaky if I just started stripping up here, right? Because she's like, yes! That would be so freaky. You know what else is freaky? The choir director at my church used to work for R. Kelly. It's crazy, you know what I mean? But he wanted to keep it on the low though, because he don't want the congregation to judge him. You know, and I gotta admit, I kind of judged him a little bit too, because we don't know whether he might have like R. Kelly tendencies, you know what I'm saying? You know, be looking at the youth group, looking at the ladies, running into the little young ladies in the youth group like, oops, I didn't mean to bump into you, but you know ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. And you come into church, he done remix the R. Kelly songs and change them into Christian songs, you know what I mean? They'll be up there like, you know, you remind me of my Jeep, y'all know that song. You remind me, or they be like, you remind me how to preach. Remind me how to preach. Right? How I do my 12 praise. I said, do you mind if I talk to you about my 12 praise? Choir girls get up there and be like, 12 praise, give them a little. 12 praise, just a little. 12 praise. It'd be the one gay dude in the choir, he threw it too serious. 12 praise, give them a little. 12 praise, just a little. 12 praise. Y'all remember MC Hammer's cartoon? It was like a ghetto version of Superman. It was called Hammerman. Y'all remember Hammerman? And it was crazy, like Hammer, he didn't have no skills. He was just walking down the street, and then he saw these magical penny loafers. And the penny loafers started talking to him. They was like, hey, do you want to save the world? While dancing? Put your feet inside of it. So Hammer put his feet inside of it, then he magically turned and had the parachute pants and started dancing and saving the world. It was crazy. I loved it. So in my 8th grade talent show, I had to be Hammer. Had to do it, right? 8th grade talent show, there was 10 girls, they didn't have nothing to do, right? So I said, y'all gotta be my backup dancers, because you can't be Hammer without backup dancers. But see, you know, I took it a little too serious, though. I took it too serious. First day of rehearsal, I came in, my sister had cut my hair with 5 parts on each side. I had an S-curl. My shirt was off. I came in with the parachute pants. And I said, hey ladies, look. Everybody in the front with the pumps in the butt, get in the front, okay? We about to get it down, right? So I made them run drills before we got started. I was like, run a minute. My mom is a teacher and my dad is a psychologist. That was real crazy growing up. Because my mom would spank me and my dad would go, how do you feel about that spanking? You're not supposed to leave a kid alone, all right, with an unfamiliar dog. Now, the day that I got big, I got my Tonka Toy City set. You know, I'm walking down to the block, go visit my friend Flippy. She's a girl that only wear flip-flops. That's why we call her Flippy. Feet just out, all looking ashy and whatnot. Feet looking like some cold chicken. How black people feet look when they get ashy. But so, I go to see her, right, and she's like, can I see your Tonka Toy set? And I'm like, yeah, you can see it for just a second. I turn around for a second, and I turn back around, and there's this unfamiliar dog standing next to her, right? I mean, this dog has a pit bull head and Ving Rhames body. Like, it was crazy, just real tough. Like, he was just doing doggy pull-ups in the backyard. It was just...